起来啦，小弟弟起来。
Pick up.
You can put water first.
Water. Oh yeah.
Okay, stop playing the water. Brush your teeth already?
Yeah. Apa enggak? Take good yourself.
Can you do it? No crocodile. Don't eat it, okay?
No.
Okay, come let's go.
Alright. Yes.
This for mommy first. Sister go home.
Joycelyn was just 13 years old when she first visited CHC and attended an emerged youth cell group. But as the years went by, she came less and less, and we slowly lost touch. By the time she rededicated her life to Jesus in 2022, we found out that she had become a single mother of 3 young boys, Ethan, Jaden, and Caden, all living in a small and squeezy one-room flat with their elderly grandma, Aunty Gek Eng.
As the family's sole breadwinner, Joycelyn worked long hours at a bubble tea shop to provide for the family. With an aging mother and a second son with autism and speech difficulties, every day felt like a challenge for the entire household.
When we saw the struggles they faced, we were so determined to do whatever we could to help. We introduced Joycelyn to the Church Without Walls Financial Assistance Program, where she received monthly grocery vouchers.
We also visited Joycelyn and her sons regularly. During one of our visits, we brought brand new toys and stationery that our members donated. These items were a luxury that their family had never been able to afford. Just seeing their faces light up with excitement as they received the gifts brought us so much joy.
Through the Blessing Project, we celebrated the boys' birthdays by gathering some of their friends from church and throwing a mini party for them with cake and fun craft activities. This was actually the very first time Ethan had such a celebration for his birthday.
As for Aunty Gek Eng, going for dialect service was always the highlight of her week. The staff and volunteers from the dialect church often take time to chat with her and get to know her better.
As volunteers of the dialect church, Victor and I have gotten to know Aunty Gek Eng very well over the years. We became so close that we even invited her entire family to our wedding in 2016. However, during one of our visits last year, we noticed that she had suddenly lost a lot of weight and her skin looked sickly and very yellow.
She refused to see a doctor no matter how much we tried to persuade her, and Erong and I were very worried and even sent a photo of Auntie to our doctor friend for a visual diagnosis. Our friend replied that she had to seek medical attention immediately.
As an insurance advisor, Victor helped to review her policies carefully so that we could assure her that all her medical fees would be covered. With that, Auntie finally agreed to see the doctor.
Aunty Gek Eng's doctor broke the news that she was suffering from stage 4 pancreatic cancer. By then, it was too late for any treatment. She only had weeks to live.
Within just 1.5 months after the diagnosis, we lost Aunty Gek Eng to the disease.
As a 12-year-old boy who grew up with his granny always by his side, Ethan was devastated by her death. He became extremely reserved and often refused to wake up for school. He also threw tantrums over the smallest things and would suddenly burst out crying.
It just so happened that at that time, Church Without Walls was introducing the KITE initiative, which stands for Kids in Total Embrace. This is an outreach that helps children cope with grief and loss in their lives.
2 volunteers from this ministry were immediately activated to visit Ethan.
When Elaine and I first met Ethan, he was very quiet and unable to express what he was feeling. We created a safe space for him to open up to us, helping him to understand his emotions and to process the pain that he was experiencing.
As we visited him regularly, we began to see a genuine change in Ethan's behavior. He was able to share his feelings with us, much better than before. Things like how much he misses his grandma and what she used to cook for him. Though it was really hard for him, we could sense that Ethan was slowly healing from his grief.
I learned that it's okay to be sad and pray to God for help.
We also encouraged Ethan to pen down his goals in life, and we were very blessed to read what he wrote.
Though they were just simple aims like passing his PSLE, going to school on time, and studying more, his words showed that he was looking forward to the future positively again.
Today, Joycelyn's family situation has improved significantly. Irong and Victor continue to stay connected with the family, supporting them in whatever way that they can. Recently, Joycelyn has begun to join them for our weekend services and even cell group meetings. In fact, she shared that Pastor Kong's message on Slow Down Christianity has helped her to re-evaluate her life. She's now more intentional about making time for God and her kids. The 3 boys are also growing in their own journey with Jesus. They attend our Harvest Kids services every week. And Ethan was recently sponsored to join our camp in June, where he made lots of new friends and really enjoyed our fun activities. And to prepare for his PSLE exams, he's busy studying and taking classes under our Smart Kids tuition program.
I come to church when I was 13 years old. Grew up from a broken family. I am a very low self-esteem person. I hang out with a wrong company of friends to find love. At age 21, I became a single mom and stopped coming to church because I feel so ashamed of myself. However, my mom never stopped me to go back to church. After so many years of encouragement, we went back last year during Easter for service. I feel so peace when I step into the church. God's love overwhelmed me and was very touched by His presence. So really want to thank God and City Harbour Church that showed me the love that since I never had before when I was young. So really want to thank God that can let me feel the love for my 3 sons also, that at least I know they are growing in City Harbour Church and it's a place that they can really grow in their spiritual and physical life. So thank you God and thank you City Harvest Church.